These are the lesbian romance movies on Netflix I genuinely can't stop thinking about. In fact, my ranking for these top 10 Netflix lesbian romances comes down to one thing: emotional replay factor. I mean, how much they stay in my mind and make me replay certain moments. For me, it's not just about the chemistry or plot. Sometimes it's that feeling that reminds me of my own crushes, regrets, and what if moments. Do not get me wrong, some of these movies are soft, while some are intense. Also, some can be messy, but all of them made me sit there like, wow. And if you love WLW movies and series as much as I do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next list. That said, let's get into the list. Number 10 is Heart Shot. I wouldn't lie. Heart Shot keeps running through my head almost every time. It starts sweet from young love, secret glances, that soft first crush energy. Maddie and Winona feel innocent and real. And then everything flips. That sudden violence changes the tone completely. One moment you're smiling, the next you're questioning everything. That mix of love and fear stuck with me. It made me think about how fast feelings can spiral, especially when you're young and vulnerable. Number 9 is Ek Ladki Ko Deka To Isalaga. I haven't been able to get Ek Ladki Ko Deka To Isalaga out of my head. Sweetie is closeted. Everyone around her expects her to marry, and she's trying to figure out who she really loves. Watching her struggle between family pressure and her own truth felt real. That fear of disappointing everyone while hiding your heart hits me deep. And when she finally chooses herself, it feels powerful. Number 8 is Bottoms. I know many would disagree, but Bottoms reminded me how intense first feelings can be, especially when you're still figuring out who you are. Josie and PJ are trying to figure themselves out, and their feelings sneak up on them in the middle of all that chaos. The awkward crushes, the tension, the confusion felt familiar, just young and overwhelming. Number 7 is The Valley of a Thousand Hills. Something about The Valley of a Thousand Hills keeps coming back to me. Nosifo is stuck between tradition and love, and you feel that pressure in every scene. She knows what's expected of her, but she also knows what her heart wants. Watching her choose between family and love made me sit there thinking, what would I do? Number 6 is Ride or Die. I keep going over Ride or Die in my head. Nani's love for Ray is almost too intense. When Ray escapes her marriage, everything turns into this emotional road trip filled with love, danger, and obsession. Trust me, you're never fully comfortable watching it. You'll be asking yourself, is this love or something darker? Number 5 is Elisa and Marcella. Knowing this was Spain's first same-sex marriage in 1901 makes everything feel heavier. They had to hide. They had to risk everything. And you see that fear in their eyes even during the happiest moments. That wedding photo scene, it's two women choosing each other when the world says no. Number 4 is Duck Butter. This film stuck with me because of how raw and messy it is. Two women spend 24 hours together trying to figure out if their connection is real. And it gets uncomfortable. Fast. The awkward silences, the small arguments, the insecurity felt honest. Like those intense crushes where everything moves too quickly and you don't know if it's magic or a mistake. Number 3 is Carol. The tension between Carol and Therese feels so quiet, but so strong. The glances, the small touches, the fear of being seen. Every moment feels like it could fall apart. Their love isn't loud and it's careful, which makes it even more powerful. That final goodbye scene hit me hard. I kept replaying it in my mind. Number 2 is A Secret Love. A Secret Love is not fiction, it's real. Terry and Pat hid their love for 70 years. Watching them finally share their story after decades of silence felt emotional in a way that's difficult to explain. You see the joy, but you also feel the lost time. It made me think about how many love stories never got to be seen. Number 1 is The Half of It. This movie is soft, honest, and real. Ellie falling for Aster through letters and quiet conversations feels so relatable. That small-town loneliness. That feeling of loving someone quietly, not knowing if they'll ever see you the same way. And when Ellie chooses herself, that moment hit me. So ladies, those are the lesbian romance movies on Netflix I genuinely can't stop thinking about. All of them made me feel something real. Now I want to know which one stuck with you the most. Which movie are you still thinking about days later? Tell me in the comments. And if you love WLW movies and series as much as I do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next list. I'll see you in the next one.